I will always love you. I have nothing. My love is your love. I'm every woman. These are some of Whitney Houston's greatest hits, and yesterday she passed away. Whitney Houston was clearly one of the greatest singers of her generation, and she gave me goosebumps when she would sing. I mean, during her prime, I don't think anybody could really sing like Whitney Houston. I remember the 1991 or 90 Super Bowl. She sang the national anthem, and she didn't need any long riffs, or she didn't need anything fancy. She didn't try to sing it any type of fancy way. She just sang it outright, the way it was supposed to be sang. And I gotta tell you, it was absolutely amazing. I mean, when she, I have nothing, and when she would just hit those notes, I mean, she could just give me chills right down my spine, and that was Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston passed away at the age of 48. Apparently, she may have even drowned. Something to do with drugs. I'm not really sure. And we don't really know at this point. It's pretty much unknown. But what is known is she sold over 200 million albums. I mean, she was a phenomenal artist. And it doesn't matter how she passed, she's gone. And the world lost an incredible singer. And for all those people making fun of Whitney Houston because of her drug problems later in her career, you have to look inward. What is it about you that you feel like you have to put somebody else down or make fun of somebody else's misery? Her voice was pretty much destroyed by the drugs, and it was hard for me to even listen to her towards the end of her career. I didn't want to hear that because I didn't want to see that part of her career. Some people got a laugh out of it. It's not funny. Sometimes I wonder about people and what goes on inside their minds. But ultimately, Whitney Houston, when I think about her, I think about her greatest moments. The Bodyguard soundtrack with Kevin Costner. Phenomenal soundtrack, really good movie. And Exhale, that song she did for Exhale. She did several songs actually, and the song Exhale. Yeah, she was one of the people I listened to when I was growing up. And when people like that pass, it's hard to not think about listening to that song or listening to the music when I was growing up. So like Toni Braxton, who's still with us, thank goodness. She was actually the first person I actually bought a CD for. But Whitney Houston, she'll definitely be remembered long after this date. She's going to be remembered for many, many decades. I don't think people ever really forget her. And 100 years from now, somebody will probably go to the library and they'll discover her music or find her online or something. Just as I'm discovering artists who have long passed. Whitney Houston is going to be one of those artists. So, Whitney Houston, thank you for your contribution. Alright guys, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and don't forget, the future belongs to those who prepare for it today. Bye.